go. There's one. There's one. Nice rainbow. A nice rainbow trout on the fly.
What is up, guys, and welcome to the North Georgia mountains. Today I'm actually out with my girlfriend right now. We've got a little break-in family vacation, and we came out here to see if we could catch some trout. Now I won't lie, we actually just went to a place a little bit away from here and we caught a few, but we decided we had a little downtime. We were going to run back out and see if we can catch some. I didn't catch those on camera, and I want to do a little bit of a catch and cook. And as you can see, we are on this beautiful stream right here, and we're just gonna see if we can get on some fish. So it's a little bit light rain coming down, but we got this nice pool right here, which I think there'll be some fish in. So we're gonna put the GoPro on and see what we can find.
All right, now the first thing I'm gonna try, something I caught my first fish on at the last spot, and that is these little bait balls. I think they're supposed to mimic like little salmon eggs. I got a multicolor one here, so I think I'm just gonna get maybe this yellow one right here and close this back up real quick and stick that in my pocket. Now we have this real small hook. Obviously trout are kind of a smaller fish, and we are just going to slide that on our hook here, just like so. Now I did notice in some spots where the trout could see really well, they were kind of scared of this bait, so I had to find deep holes, and so that's why I stopped here, because there was a very deep hole, and I figured we could probably find some fish in here. I'm pretty sure I just slung my bait off the first cast, so let's try this again. I believe I'm seeing some trout on top of the water here. Just gonna try to throw around a little bit and see what we can find. One more cast with this egg, and then we're going to swap baits, see if we can find something a little bit better. So I have this little setup that I used at our last spot, and it worked pretty well, and it's just a few split shots and a little fly on the end. And I would throw it and just start retrieving it, and they really loved it. So I'm just going to give that a shot here, see if I can get any reaction strikes, and if not, we'll carry on about our day and find us another spot. Like I said, all I'm seeing is some small ones here and there rise to the top. I'm not even getting a hit on this like I was at the other place. Ooh, I did right there though. I did right there. Okay, well maybe they are right here. Oh, there's some little baby trout jumping. Oh, there we go. There's one. There's one. Nice. Okay, we just gotta land them. Nice rainbow. Perfect size for the pan. Let's just get them up on the shore. I don't want to lose them. Boom. There we go. A nice rainbow trout on the fly. Just gobbled up the fly. Man, these are some strong fish too. Little golden fly and a nice beauty rainbow trout. And that'll be a guy that we keep. You see him? So pretty. The colors down. I don't know. It almost looks like he has like his fin got broke off at some point and it's kind of healing up. Nice eater-sized trout.
All right, so I got my one trout for the day, and I'm not really, you could keep more, but I'm not really gonna keep more. I only need one for the catch and cook, so I don't need to keep a whole lot of these guys, but a nice little decent rainbow trout, and we're gonna fish a little bit more, see if we can catch us a few more before we take them home and fry them up in the pan.
All right, so we got our one fish, and that was on the fly, and super cool bite. I was almost about to give up on the spot, but I had that one bite right there, kind of where that water's moving across, and I was like, man, let me just try it. So let's see if I can get one or two more. And as the rain's starting to pour down a little bit more, somebody's ready to go. So we're gonna do a few more casts here, and we're not gonna go too crazy because I think we got probably some more weather moving through. This has kind of been the theme recently. But I think these trout are stacked up right here. You have all this moving water that's flowing down in this pocket, and it makes a big bowl right here. And I think they're stacked up right here to get all their food they can. So we're gonna see if there's a few more. And I guess my fish are gonna get scared off before I can catch them. We're gonna see if we can find a few more down in here before we call it quits. All right, got our new fly tied on, and we're just gonna give it a little toss, see what we can find. Nice follow up. Just didn't commit to it though. Didn't commit. And get that fly down in there. There. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Wow, good hit though. Good hit.
Fish number 2. Missed a few in here, but finally got another one. So I'm gonna release him real quick. Took a little fall, but I'm gonna release him real quick. All good. So fish number 2, I think we'll fish it for a few more minutes, see if we can pull another fish out of there. I actually pulled that one out. There's a little limb over there, kind of hanging over the water. And I got a bite over there a second ago, so I threw it right back in there again and pulled that one out. So we're gonna see if we can pull a few more out real quick. Alright guys, so we're actually back home now, and I wanted to cook the fish here because I didn't really have the stuff I wanted to cook the fish with back over there in Georgia. So I brought the fish with me, and today we're actually gonna do a little, I guess, a little pan, just simple. We're keeping it simple. We're doing pan, butter, salt, and black pepper, and that's probably it. That's probably all I'm gonna put on it because I just want to keep some of the more natural flavors of that fish the way it is. Last time I had some trout was years ago. I'd caught one when I was, probably my teens, and I cooked it in just some butter and some salt, and that was all I put on it, and it was amazing. So today we're gonna see if we can replicate that just a little bit and get to cooking it. So see how good it turns out. All right, now we're gonna drop them in. All right, now I'm gonna give them a little flip. Hopefully they're not sticking to the pan too bad. Now put a little salt and a little pep. And then maybe one more flip before they're done, but they're getting pretty close as is. Alright. I think it's time to pull these guys off. Look at that crispy trout. Alright, we got our nice crispy trout all cooked up, and we're gonna give it an official taste test. Like I said, just keeping it simple, just doing some salt, black pepper, and a lot of butter, which I do like butter, so that's why we're using a lot of that. Nice little flaky piece, and even as a few days old. That's what sucks about this. I wasn't able to cook it fresh. The fresher it is, the better it is. That's just 100% truth. But even as it's been old and I had to freeze it for a few days, still just really, really good, really, really flaky. Good little rainbow trout. Now, in Georgia, the time I was there, you could keep 15 of these. No size limit. But I only kept one because I really just only needed one. I didn't need a whole bunch of fish. Though it wouldn't have hurt to stock up on some, but I can definitely see why you would want a cooler full of these guys. Because not only are they really fun to catch, but they're also really, really good to eat. Man, that is good too. And for those of you wondering why I kept the skin on, trout scales are so small, like it really is not even noticeable that there's scales on them. So you could throw them in a pan like this, skin on, no problem. As you can see, it just becomes like this crunchy. It just adds to that texture to the fish. It just adds this crunch to it, which some people like, some people don't like a whole lot. I kind of like the extra crunch. It just, I don't know, just adds to it to me. And it doesn't really give it a, you'd think keeping the skin on would give it like a real fishy taste. It really doesn't, not with these trout. I don't know what it is about them, but it just doesn't seem to give it like a real fishy taste like you would expect if you were to do that with like a brim or a bass or something like that. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video today, guys. Thank you for watching. We're trying to make some more videos now. I recently just moved, so it's kind of been hard to make videos here recently, especially when I'm learning a new area and a new place to hunt and fish and just have adventures in general. But we're trying to do more of these catch and cook styles of camping videos and stuff like that. It's me and my brother Wyatt who runs the channel. You've seen him do a lot of videos in the past. I haven't been able to do one in a while. One, because of my bad luck. My past few seasons have been horrible. But I'm starting to try to make some more videos and to be out there doing a little bit more now that I'm kind of getting settled in. And this one just kind of thrown together. I don't like doing these type of videos a lot because when you're on a vacation, it's just really hard to find time to go and actually spend time making a video. There's a lot of prep. there's a lot of things that you're doing behind the scenes that people don't see when you're trying to make one of these videos. So I hope this at least come together half decent for you guys, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. And we're going to try to make many more to come. So you guys like and subscribe. That helps us a lot. Leave a comment. Let us know what you like to see of. You want us to go back in the mountains to do some trout fishing, or you want to see more of the same of what we've been doing over the years. So just let us know. We're always listening and always trying to get some feedback with you guys to see what videos y'all want to see. So I appreciate y'all watching today, and I'll catch you next time.